Just grabbing my charger. Heading to Sam's for dinner.
Okay, but you'll miss your favorite tenderloin.
Wait, is that the Tuscan herb?
Mm-hmm. Hatfield marinated Tuscan herb. That's a real shame.
Did I say I was going to Sam's? Sam's coming here. Keep up, Dad.
When better care leads to better pork, it's irresistible. Hatfield Pork. Better care, better pork.
Welcome to the Grind Hard Mix Show. My name is DJ Renato Creative, and I am with the one and only D Skills. He is a rapper, a lyricist. He is also the host of Boombap, the radio show, one of the popular shows on Inspir3 Radio. What's up? And also, he's award-winning. He just won Megatron. He won a few awards. So shout out to Megatron Radio. What's up, D Skills?
What up, Renato? What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, man. So I had to bring you on to the Grind Hard show because, you know, it's only the best come up here. So, like Funk Flex would say, not everybody.
Long overdue, man. It's long overdue.
Yeah, not everybody can come up here. But, man, tell us how you got started as a rapper. Like, what inspired you?
Oh, man. I've been around music since I was a baby, man. Since the day I could crawl and walk. So music always been a part of my family since day one. You know what I mean? So I just had a passion for it, and when God gave you that passion, you just run with it. Or should I say, if God gave you that gift, you just accept it and take it.
All right, man. So who are some of the artists that influenced you growing up?
Oh man, I can go on down the line from Nas to Hove to Wu-Tang to Outkast to Tribe to De La Soul to NWA to PE to Eminem to The Lox, Mobb Deep, the Boot Camp Clique, Black Moon, Smith and Wesson, and all them. Helter Skelter, rest in peace, Sean Price, MOP. Man, everybody, man.
So what's your process when you work on your rhyme, when you write your rhyme? Like, what is your techniques that you use?
Or if I make a beat, or if Stone send me a beat, or any producer send me a beat, and I listen to it for like a couple of days, and then something just come out. Everything just come out my head, and I just write it down in my notepad on my phone or whatever. Sometimes I write an 8-bar verse, and then I'll stop for a little bit to get a little bit more inspiration, and then I go back to it. And then I have a verse and the whole song and a hook right there. I just go lay it down.
So you about to hit the studio to lace the mic with a brand new song. What is the first steps that you're gonna do?
For the first steps, I don't really have the first steps. All I do is just drink me a little water and just pace myself. And it's like you in a boxing match. It's like you a boxer and you in the ring and trying not to go hard on your opponent, but you just got to make sure you throwing the right punch, left punch, right hook, left hook, uppercut. Just you gotta constantly take your time and hitting your opponent or hitting that bag when you in the gym, or if you're a football player and you working on winning that touchdown down the goal line, and you got to be able to pace yourself and think about what you're gonna do and how you're gonna get to that goal line by dodging all these other players. Same thing with basketball, and you running down the goal line trying to make the slam dunk or the alley hoop. You just got to go for it.
Okay. Sounds good. How do it feel? Because you recently won those awards from Megatron Radio. How did it feel? And tell me about your album that you recently released.
Oh man, Oh yeah, Grind and Glory is out right now on all DSPs and Audio Mac and Bandcamp. Go get it if you ain't got it. And it felt good. It really felt good to win Album of the Year because Stone, he always had faith in winning Album of the Year because he contributed to it. And I had faith in winning Album of the Year myself, but I was kind of nervous about it because I was supposed to win Album of the Year last year for Skills Has Risen, but somebody beat me to it. But hey, at least it got nominated, but at least I won Album of the Year for this one. And winning Best Male Hip Hop Artist Best Male Hip Hop Artist was also a blessing as well. I was aiming for Lyricist of the Year, but somebody beat me to it as well. But hey, can't win all the time. Sometimes you got to give people their credit. But I'm just happy I won 2 awards this year from them. I won the last one for my Terminology collaboration last year with them as well.
So yeah, man, I also saw that you took a few pictures of the awards. How did it feel when you got your award back pretty quick? How did it feel when you got your award?
I mean, it felt good. Felt like I got a ghetto Grammy in my house. Felt like I got ghetto Grammys in my house. Yeah.
Definitely, man. So what's next? Like, are you gonna go for some more awards? Like, there's other awards like the Southern Award and stuff like that. Are you gonna go for that next?
I mean, I put it all in God's hands. Like whatever opportunity comes, I'll take it. What I got coming up, I also got Grind and Glory 2 dropping by the end of this year. So I'm trying to put it up on this distribution, Rock Nation distribution. So I'm trying to put that up and, trying to put it out around November, a week before Thanksgiving. So, yeah, Grind and Glory 2. The outcome of the title of it is Success and Dedication. So, which I based it on my success and dedication to getting those awards.
Another thing that I know is you host the Boombap show on Inspir3 Radio.
Yep.
How does it feel to be a host? And like, how do you pick your songs that you play on your song? And how do you feel that you have improved as a artist by doing that radio show?
Oh man, it feels good. I always look at LL Cool J, how he got rocked at his radio and how he gave everybody ownership involved on the show, and and it's better for me because that way I don't have to focus too much on being an artist as much. That way it can inspire me to make more music again, and it can inspire me to do a couple shows, and that right there could be like saving me from doing a couple shows all the time. So I don't have to go out there and prove to people, oh, I'm doing a show, I'm doing this. Nah, man, I could just sit back and chill and collect my ends for it and just do what to do and stay be inspired. And how I pick the music, it's like you got to go. It's like you got to go with what's going on now. It's cool to go back to the throwbacks and all of that. Sometimes you got to focus on what's new and popping. I always tell my dad this all the time. Like, you may not like everything, but you got to accept what's going on. You can't just focus on the past all the time. Like, you got to accept what's going on, even if you don't like it. You got to accept it.
So speaking of like newer artists, out of all the new artists like that's not in the Boombap, who are some of the artists that you are feeling right now?
It's too many to name. And I'm definitely feeling JID. I'm definitely feeling JID. I'm definitely feeling him. I'm definitely feeling like a lot of cats, man. It's too many to name, bro. It's too many mainstream cats, but I'm definitely feeling Sweetie. I'm definitely feeling her.
Oh yeah, that new project is fire. I just got that.
Yeah, I know she get a lot of hate sometimes, but that girl is fire, man. Get that girl.
Definitely. And we play Sweetie on the station, JID, some of the artists that you mentioned on Inspir3 Radio, like it's a dope station. How do you feel about Inspir3 Radio, while we got you talking? Because I feel like the platform is dope because it's uncut and we're gonna play the music that you're not gonna hear on other stations, especially not your local.
I mean, like you said, it's uncut, and you playing the music that some of these other local stations is not playing. Because I feel like that's another thing I want to talk about, Ronaldo. It's like I feel like the radio game, the mainstream radio nowadays is lost because it's like back then, whether you was underground, whether you was signed to a major, whether you was independent, you was still getting radio play everywhere. But now once these big corporate executives came in and telling the DJs at these radio stations don't play this, play that, don't play this, play that. I feel like they're being controlled. I feel like they're being programmed to play these records that you hear nowadays, and they're not playing the hot stuff that's in the streets. And like I said, that's why I felt like the culture is lost because it's like these industry people I feel like these radio DJs are going by what these big name industry execs is telling them what to play and what not to play. And with your platform like Inspir Radio is giving a lot of talented and hungry artists a platform to showcase their music and showcase what they got. Whether you from New York, whether you from LA, whether you from down here, North Carolina, whether you from Atlanta, whether you from Mississippi, whether you from Miami or St. Louis or Detroit or anybody, or even Texas, everybody is talented all around the world, even overseas. And you wanna showcase your platform to any radio station, you can either go here, Inspire Radio, or Rock the Bells Radio on Sirius, or Shea 45 on Sirius Satellite Radio. Because not only Inspire Radio does what they want, but Sirius Satellite Radio is a definition of what radio, radio was back then to now.
Speaking of radio, how did it sound? I mean, how did it feel when you heard yourself for the first time on radio? And do you remember, like, was it terrestrial radio, like local, or, was it an internet station or satellite?
I would say it was the internet station. This is before I started doing business with y'all, and my music got played on the internet radio station. So was it ADG? Yeah, it was ADG radio. They played my music, and I was excited about that.
Yeah, I remember ADG. But yeah, internet radio is next because a lot of these program directors, it's hard to get an FCC license. So a lot of these cats, they're deciding to go internet, and they running it just like an internet station. So no profanity. I mean, FM station, no profanity, all that stuff. So also, I knew you was published in a magazine. How did it feel to be published in a magazine, and are you trying to go for the cover?
That's 100%. I'm for the cover, but getting that article in the magazine is a blessing as well because I always wanted to get myself in an article in the magazine back then when the Source was popping, when Double XL was popping, even Rap Pages Rap Masters, Rap Pages, and a lot of magazines that was popping back in the days. Even Jet, you know what I'm saying? Or Vibe magazine. They can't forget Vibe magazine. Growing up reading those magazines, and even those magazines, they online right now and don't even publish the magazines no more. I could say to myself, man, I got an article in a local music magazine.
Global. We're global.
Yes, sir.
But yo, all right. So yeah, we're global here at Inspire. So we got a magazine.
Global.
It reach everywhere. We got people that support it in Russia and everything. And Inspire Radio is global too. We're everywhere. Our most listeners this month was Germany. So shout out to Germany. But yeah, D Skills, man, tell people how they can find your music, how they can support you. And I heard you've been making some beats lately too.
Yeah, but nobody don't want around to it but me. But I just got to reach the right people. But anyway, y'all can find me on IG, Instagram, Divine Skills, The Real. You can find me on Facebook, Divine Skills, aka D-Skills, my fan page, as well as my regular page, Daryl Raper Jr. And you can find me on, even though I don't be on it as much, you can find me on X, Twitter, D Skills the One. You can find me on YouTube or whatever. You can find me on anywhere. You can find me on Audio Mac, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Bandcamp, all streaming platforms, all social media platforms. Just holler at me. Let's work.
Awesome, that is dope, man. So yeah, you have been featured on the Grind Hard Mix show. Like, what do you have a favorite show that you have heard yourself on? Because I'd love to mix you in the mix.
Oh man, to be honest with you, I missed a couple episodes because I've been working a lot and listened to a lot of podcasts, of course. But I like the episode. I like the episode when you and Tanika Keisha touched on something. I think it was on Diddy. I think it was y'all was touched on Paul. I think y'all was touching on the Diddy situation, and y'all was touching on a lot of things on that episode. And I also like that interview you did where what's that model name? Beyonce. What's that model name? I forgot her name because I heard that one day and I like that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot her name. My bad.
Did winning the award change how people approach you?
What was your question?
When you first won that award, did it change the way people approach you?
Nah, not really, because I try not to let it. I just want to accomplish what I accomplished and still be regular at the end of the day, because I'm not built off the fame. Me and Stone, we both not built off the fame. I mean, we both love what we doing and want to get credit for it and still be regular at the same time, because fame is a hard, if I could put it that way.
Have you dealt with any hating rappers that, hating on you because you winning awards, you doing radio, you putting out projects? Have you had any haters?
Of course, man, you're going to have haters, but I'm not going to give them no shine. They know what it is with me.
What advice would you give
But I thank them though for giving me the hate though, so that can motivate me to be a better artist and a better man at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, cause I'm thinking about you got a song you with Ed on people, and to my haters, we play diss tracks up here, so I'll play D Skill song anytime, haters. I know you listening. All right, so they don't like I play diss tracks. What advice do you have for up and coming rappers?
My advice for up and coming rappers and singers and artists: always stand your ground. Don't sign nothing if you ain't ready. Always watch for crooked managers and crooked executives that try to go in your pockets and take advantage of you and take what you deserve. Always have a clear mind frame and know what you're getting into. If you're thinking about getting into this business, know what you're signing and know what you're getting into. Because these people will take over your brain and promise you stuff, and then when it never happens, you're gonna be looking at yourself and be like, "What did I do?"
They don't have time to wait like that.
That's my advice to all the younger rappers and younger artists and singers and all. Like, just watch your paperwork. Do it from the heart, and do it for the love of it. Don't do it for no money, because the money's gonna come regardless. Do it for the love and do it for the passion of it. That's all you have to do, is just do it for the passion of it, because the money is gonna come. If you're doing it for the money, man, then this ain't for you.
All right, sounds good. So have you got any good feedback for your radio show? Going back to radio, have you got any good feedback for the radio show?
I got a little feedback, but I'm good with it.
All right, what's the
I
mission?
got a little bit of feedback, but I'm good with it.
It's a popular show. What is the mission behind your radio show, Boombox?
What was the question?
What is your mission behind hosting the
My
radio
mission.
show? Yeah.
Just keep breaking my records. Just keep breaking the new stuff that's coming out that's hot. You know, just giving. If any want their music played on my show, send it to me. Send it to the email as well. So I'll play it as long as it ain't no BS.
Oh yeah, that's the skills at Inspir3Radio.com. That's with a 3
Yeah.
Hey, what role do you think radio play in the hip hop community now?
What role do I think it plays in the hip hop community? I feel like it should just, let's give these artists that's really, 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 really doing it a chance instead of just focusing on TikTok numbers and Instagram numbers and social media numbers in general. Why don't you focus on the skill? Why don't you focus on the talent? And that's another thing I think the industry is lost with radio is because it's like, oh, we can't play this. He don't have a lot of TikTok views or Instagram views or YouTube views. Oh, we're not gonna play him. Like, no, it don't matter, bro. As long as the person is talented, get the artist that's talented and super nice a chance. That's my thing on it.
Sounds good. I think work program directors should do that.
Yeah, instead of worrying about how many followers this guy or this girl got on Instagram or how many TikTok videos or some nonsense that he has in views or whatever.
Promoters too, because as the radio program, your job is to help rise the star too, even if they have 0 followers. Because I have 2 artists that didn't have much following, but because I kept promoting them, they rose. Their numbers rose because people was like, I'm gonna mess with them because I think DJs and people like you, because you got the power now since you're a host, you can take an artist that don't have, especially if you know they dope, that don't have a following, and if you keep promoting them on your show, they're gonna slowly grow because they can take that and say, hey, these skills playing me.
Yeah.
Do you got any closing words? And what legacy do you want to leave?
Man, I want to leave a legacy. Like if I have babies right now, man, I want to give them a legacy that I just want them to cherish and hold my legacy and be like, yo, my dad, he did what he loved to do. He always dedicated to what he do, and he always stay inspired. That's the legacy I'd rather carry on is stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep good people keep good and positive people around you. And my encouragement is never let no one take advantage of you and never let no one say you can't do it when you know you can do it. Prove them wrong. That's what I do. I prove people wrong. When they say I couldn't do it, I'm like, watch this.
Definitely. So, shout out to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Congratulations on all the awards. Congratulations on dropping dope music. My favorite song right now is Me, Myself, and My Microphone. Really love that song. And then I like the Summertime Madness song. So that, those songs get a lot of airplay on the Grind Hard Big Show. But yeah, and then also can't forget you did the theme song for Caribbean Vibes, so that's played every week on.
Oh yeah, shout out to Caribbean Vibes.
Yeah, every week on 24 stations.
Yeah,
24 plus because we're growing. We get on more stations. But yeah, shout out to you, man, and again, I appreciate you for hosting the Boo Box. It's a dope show. I created a long time ago, and I was like, I think I was getting very sick. I was like, I hit up
Yeah.
Jay Stone. He was like, "Yo, you need to get D Skills to do it, because that's his lane." And then I'm so glad when you start hosting it. Do you remember when you first started hosting the Boombox? The feeling that you had?
I remember the feeling. It was me. It was me doing it for the first time because I was kind of nervous to do it at first, but I got used.
Definitely, man. And you have came a long way. Like your show sound just like the show on satellite radio to me. So like you have really improved,
Yeah.
and I can see the difference, like compared to some of the first shows. And then also we're charting, everybody on Inspire Radio is charting on Mixcloud, which is not easy. So how did it feel when you
Right.
first found out that you was charting? Because I think you have charted before with your mix
Yeah.
shows. But how
Yeah.
does it feel?
It feels good. It feels like, dang, everybody's listening. Yeah. I must be doing something right.
Definitely,
That's
like
how I feel.
your latest show got like replay. Like I can see people hanging out like today with their families, listening to Boombox, rewinding it, bringing it back. Same thing with the love sessions. Actually, everybody on Inspire Radio has improved a lot because I listen to every show. So you might be on some stations and the program director don't listen to the show. I listen to every show.
Right.
So yeah, man. Shout out to you and keep up the good work, man, because I know this is definitely helping you as an artist, and I can't wait to hear your next album because I already know that you being more into tune to the music has helped. And also, how
Yeah.
has the DJ calls helped you? Do you feel?
I mean, it inspired me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to talk with some of the cats that I grew up listening to and watch on TV. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, and to talk to them on a live Zoom call is a blessing. Shoot, my father was proud of me. My father was happy when I showed him the video of me talking to Slick Rick. Even my cousins was rooting for me.
Yeah, definitely. I've been connected with DigiWatt for a minute, because
Thanks to Jay Stone. He put me up. He put me up to DigiWax.
yeah, I had told him about it, and then I forgot to tell you about it. I should have hit you up too, but I'm gonna make a little
Yeah.
site. I'm gonna make a little site with all the resources so that all the DJs can start tuning in and show them the link to that because yeah, DigiWax is a good resource, and then don't forget the Fleet DJs do calls. I'll get the information for you. But there's a lot of
Right.
DJ calls every week. The ECMD Kermit got a call. He do also Mixaholic Monday. So there's a lot of shows where you can like get up there and they have legends. So I'll send you all those shows.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Kermit shows dope too because Kermit know everybody. He been in the industry for like 30 years. He one of my mentors. He got like 200 Billboard plaques. So yeah, I'm gonna connect you with Kermit too. Or are you connected with Kermit? Because I might have introduced you to him. He put out Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm connected with him.
All right, well I'll connect you to him because he put out Bone Thugs and Harmony. He introduced them
Right.
to Easy E. So they was with him.
Yeah.
I think Busy Bone worked at his record store. He had a record store in Cleveland. So yeah, I'm gonna connect you with him though, because he's somebody else that you would love to talk to because you can learn some game from him too, because he's been in the hip hop game for years. All right, man, I'll talk to you. Oh, and don't forget that Rhythm 105 freestyle. Everybody loved that freestyle.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
I almost forgot that freestyle is like you are embedded into a lot of stuff I do. Like it's crazy. But yeah, I'll talk to you later, man. And thank you for coming
Mhm.
on.
Problem. Thanks for having me.
Before we finish, do you got any shout outs?
Of course, shout out to my family. Rest in peace to my auntie who recently passed a week ago. I love you and I miss you. Shout out to my great auntie. I love you and I miss you. Once again, shout out to my family. All credit and glory goes to God. Without him, I wouldn't be on this platform and I wouldn't ever be doing this music thing. And also shout out to my bro Jay Stone for always being a loyal friend and a loyal supporter. Shout out to my baby T, Talia, I love you. And her little daughter Peyton, shout out. She's 11. And shout out to all my supporters, man, who show me love and support since day one. Shout out to you. Shout out to Tanika Keisha. Shout out to everybody over at Inspir3 Radio, man, for always showing me love and giving me the encouragement I need. So shout out to everybody.
Yeah, I'm a little cocky. I think we got the dream team over at Inspir3 Radio. We got the best hosts, DJs, and models. So, I might be a little cocky, but we got the dream team, like Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
All right, bro.
Get myself to you.
Just grabbing my charger. Heading to Sam's for dinner.
Okay, but you'll miss your favorite tenderloin.
Wait, is that the Tuscan herb?
Mm-hmm. Hatfield marinated Tuscan herb. That's a real shame.
Did I say I was going to Sam's? Sam's coming here. Keep up, Dad.
When better care leads to better pork, it's irresistible. Hatfield Pork. Better care, better pork.